learned a lot from playing it completely wrong, I guess.
Yeah, cool. What rank are you right now?
Was that
What rank are you right now?
170, and I was like 300 yesterday,
Okay,
so
nice. Yeah,
or like 2 days ago.
yeah, yeah. That's really good.
So here I was definitely up in the air with expected and
Radiant Relics, yeah. I think either
rating
one's fine.
relics because yeah, because I figure like I was kind of scouting to see the Ionias, and I figured like if I could get an Ionia item, that'd be pretty good. Like a Yunara item especially would be
Yeah.
really good. I was also like somewhat like considering playing like I still have the Vi, right? So I could like kind of do like bruiser invokers like
Yeah,
start
yeah.
into playing Freljord, but like and like obviously the dual gauntlet is great for that.
What's the Ionia of this game?
It's XP.
Okay.
So like I figure I just have mostly a Ionia opener. However, these items like made me really kind of like double think that for a bit.
Yeah, this is okay. I personally prefer to take a backline item,
Hmm.
even though, like, if you play Ionia opener, obviously you're using AD carries.
Hmm.
But, I just think, like, the Radiant frontline items are still, they're still a little bit too weak.
Just understated, yeah, from the change.
Yeah. They're just sorted by average placement.
Yeah.
Like, all the
Okay.
tank items are really low. Like, if
Oh
you,
wow, I did not expect them to be this bad.
yeah. I mean, if you need a tank item, you need a tank item. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Because like yeah, there's no holder for like blue buff, for example.
Hmm.
But I would probably I would actually probably just go like blue or go like blue void staff or something and like play towards AP.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean this Fisher opener better. I think it's just you get a lot less value from your prismatic.
Right, that's just knowing if the what the stats on that these are just entirely understated. Do you think semi adaptive here is okay?
Yeah, adaptive is totally fine. Good opener. Upgrade frontline, upgrade backline. Could level here, you could just sit. I think either way is fine. I guess like if you scout and see if you need to level. It looks like you beat pretty much everyone, so probably win a level.
Yeah, and that's why I figured win, sell, buy, still have Loris.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like your board's like definitely strong.
Here I figured like another bow. I kind of think I
Oh,
should have
okay.
taken another
I
bow,
think you
but
should go
also
for
bow
bow
spare
for
as Loris
sure
spare.
here, because you're
Okay.
already two tank items.
Hmm.
Cloak, you can make like Kraken or Quicksilver,
But I don't
but
want
bow
to
just gives
before I
you a
make
lot
my
more
master. I
options.
mean, for sure.
Yeah, I think Cloak here is like a pretty big mistake. It is two more gold, but I mean two more gold compared to having like the one item the entire game is.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think this is like pretty big mistake because you're already two tank items. You're gonna get dropped more chains than cloaks throughout the game, and then it's just hard. It's hard to get value out of it.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Here it's just IE for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Safe cloak is fun. Tristan is good. Yeah, everything look. I mean, everything looks really good so far.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
I
mostly so basically like the theme of this game is I kind of got like griefed well, not griefed in a real sense, but like someone like ended like was showing Void the entire game and just ended up on Unara, so I got three-wayed. And
I
I was
see.
trying to
Yeah.
see like at what point in this game could I maybe have like because at I think I'm about to scout and I see originally that the guy in bottom was comeback story like showing Ionia in
Okay.
like stage two,
Yeah,
and
we can
someone
take a
else
look.
was. So like here I scout and he like starts showing more like invokers and stuff. So I'm figuring like, oh, okay, I can just keep on into
Oh, I
Ionia.
think Spirit of Redemption is a big problem here.
Okay.
Same thing, right? Like you're gonna get dropped like chains, cloaks, like frontline components. Even like tier is like
Mhm.
mostly a frontline component in this comp, right? Um,
Yeah, I
so then
was
you're gonna have
I
too
was
many
like
tank
thinking
items.
between this and Portable Forge.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is like this is you just have too many tank items on. You're basically full tank items on 3-1 already with extra cloak. Is like
Mhm.
setting up your item economy pretty poorly. Yeah, I think you're just taking too many tank items basically.
Okay.
Between like between the cloak on the first carousel and the spirit visage.
So like from the other options like so there's plot armor, which I guess is like generic combat, so that's not bad. But would you probably just go with Portable Forge
Yeah, I think
to
Forge
get the
is fine.
frontline items?
But plot
Okay, and
armor I
then
think
like
is better as well.
besides Flicker, I guess I can take like Infinity Force.
Forge. I mean, there's a decent amount of Yara items I think she can use.
Mhm.
Um, like she can use like fish bones. Darkened bow is great. Gold collector is great.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gold Collector.
Um, there's like some more also. Like you can use like snipers, fish bones. Um, like rapid fire cannon is like fine. This is basically a like
Okay, yeah. A lot of these just
a
give a
lot of these
whole
are
bunch
like
of
acceptable,
attachments,
and then there's
at
like
least. Yeah.
yeah, there's like three that are really good, and then there's like like five more that are like, fine.
Mhm. Yeah, I probably undervalue Portable Forge in general, I think.
But I mean, it could also just give you a tank item that's equivalent to the Spirit Visage.
Right.
Like if you just get like Indomitable or Bull Crusher or whatever, that's like about the same as item.
Yeah.
I would sell Yasuo here.
Mhm. I think I didn't because I was thinking about five for the XP.
Yeah. The thing is, like Yasuo 2 or Yasuo 1, you're only gonna be playing for like maybe like 2 rounds, and you're not
Mhm.
even that likely to hit it. And it's like not that big of a difference on the board.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you're saying the comeback story.
Yeah, he started yeah, this is the yeah, no, this is a different oh, there might have been two comeback stories. I wasn't
Oh
even
really?
looking at
Okay.
this first augment. But this guy ends up in Ionia.
Yeah,
But like I guess at this point,
he definitely looks like he's lean. I know. Like besides these two units, his other 6 units are all Ionia.
right.
1 XP. This player, I mean, this player definitely looks like Void
Mhm.
or like some variation of like Kaisa.
Right.
The comeback story, Gauntlet. Yeah, I mean, this looks like not Ionia to me. Dual Gauntlet.
Right.
Holding Sejuani's on bench as well. So this looks like
Yeah.
they're trying to play like Seraphine.
Mhm.
I mean, this is obviously Ionia, no question about that.
Right. Yep.
So it already looks to me like this player and the comeback story player, right? So to me, it looks like three Ionia players.
Yeah, I think when I had scouted the comeback story player here, I just saw Cogmaw component and then kind of tunneled on that and didn't see the rest of the board.
Yeah, yeah. Because he does have the two void units, but he also has six Ionia, like 6 out of 8
Mhm.
of his total. Yeah, level here is fine. 30 on streak. Um, took yeah, chain is fine here. I would just make Titans immediately.
Mhm. You make Titans even without like components for Ginsu's or like any attack speed item.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think you can wait, but like the main issue is like I'm looking at this as like how are you gonna use your chain?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely like Titans, but also I don't know. I guess I was like
Also, cloak,
panicked. I wouldn't get any.
yeah, cloak can sometimes be like quicksilver, so like sometimes can just be attack speed.
Oh, true.
Yeah, because this is kind of like the problem I was gonna say you're gonna have is like
Yeah.
you have two frontline items.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you can just Titans now. I'm kind of curious. I haven't looked at this yet, but let's just say you have Yumara, Infinity Edge, and Strikers. What's your best third item?
I mean, it's
Um,
probably Quicksilver for the crit stats, or it's probably Quicksilver is not bad. Yeah, it's minus 15 here.
well, I mean, it's only
Oh, right. That's kind of surprisingly low, but I guess people
yeah.
don't normally miss
Yeah,
Ginsu's
we
whenever
can go
you're
deeper.
like trying to slam it so early.
Yeah, like we can increase this, but I'm mainly looking between like Titans and
Mhm.
I mean, I would just make this right. Like it's a like point 0.1 placement diff, but then like it's an item you have. Like if you lose one round, that's more than point 0.1 placement by a lot.
Right.
Uh,
Okay, makes
not that
sense.
Titans
Yeah.
like changes anything in this. But it's also to me, yeah. It's, the main thing is just like how are you gonna use the chain? It's like my main question.
Mhm. So here I took this thinking red buff is like, baby, like just attack speed, and then also being a red buff.
Yeah, I
Also,
think you
like
have too
since
many
I'm
item
probably
augments because now you're like triple item augment, so you have to start itemizing some pretty efficient.
right, yeah, I definitely thought that as well. But I'm
Yeah,
also thinking like at least this is like somewhat econ as well.
yeah, you don't have like that many great options. Yeah, you definitely don't have that many good options.
Do you slam out a Yunara two here
I would
with the
probably wait
dupe?
one, or I might like wait a little bit more because you still have some more gold to roll.
Yeah, yeah. Here I think the Kraken make here is like was probably not right. Like,
Uh,
because I like looking at it now, I'm thinking, oh, I could have made Void Staff maybe for set instead.
yeah,
But even that's like not great either.
yeah. We have that too. Yeah, I think like you said about like you said about the Kraken, it's just doesn't really fit on your board.
Mhm. And you think making set two over like Tarek two
Yeah, yeah,
is
set two
okay?
for
Because
sure.
I don't even have a Wukong.
Yeah, I think set two is good here.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, you're much more likely to get a Tarek two at some point. Tarek two is like maybe like debatably like a tiny bit stronger on stage four, but
Mhm.
then like you're much more likely to be in this situation where like you can hit Tarek two anyway, but like you won't hit set two. Yeah, I mean, I think overall everything's like pretty good. I think the main things are like too many item components like we talked about, like
Mhm.
right, like you have two leftover items that are basically doing nothing.
Yeah, yeah. So I think like in this game, as far as that, like I think my augment choices were like definitely the Spirit Visage one. I could have done at least Portable Forge instead,
Yeah, I
and then
think
this
so.
first carousel, like taking the cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just sort of lead out into a seventh
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Okay. I have sort of a hodgepodge of VoDs from the games I played over the last two games. I think we could. I can pull up on my Outlook and we can like look at like decision points kind of. I think most of them I played pretty decently. However, there's definitely like some spots in there where I think I could have gotten a placement or two in some of them. Let me pull that up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this one is this is bilge. So this probably I don't think I've done like talked about a bilge game since like PvE or like right after PvE. So this would probably be good to look at.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess get dropped like the most bilge three costs ever. So I'm just already thinking bilge.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, make it a
I
full
don't
screen.
remember. Was that?
Okay, make it a full screen.
Oh yeah. So here I'm thinking speedy, just TF.
That's fine, yeah.
Now here I'm thinking I don't have TF yet, and like Heart of Steel at least plays to the board I have right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Here, dude. I think I do level here for five. Think that's good. Or
Um, I think I would just wait one, because by leveling for 5 now, you don't really get stronger, right? Like your board's about the same strength as this one. Like you have an
right. So
extra
I'm
unit,
I'm
but you're not playing Shen 2.
yeah. So I'm just
So
getting one round of the extra serpents from five,
yeah, so
but I'm
you're
not like
getting like
farming any
15
extra.
serpents or however much it is.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
is it 20 serpents? Let me just double check. I think it's 15 for
It's 15
3, and then
five.
yeah, 15 to 35. So you're getting 20 serpents or gold for 20 serpents. I think it's pretty close, but I would just wait one.
Okay. Yeah. I was on the fence for sure.
Yeah, cause 20 serpents. If you convert directly to gold, it's worth like a little bit more than one. But of course, like serpents are usually worth more than converting directly to gold. But I
Right.
don't think it's worth like 4. I think it's probably worth
Okay.
maybe like 2.5.
Mhm.
I guess like how much gold are you actually losing? You're not actually losing gold. You're probably gonna lose like maybe like 3 or 4. Like, yeah, you might lose like 3 or 4.
Mhm. So here I'm thinking TF pair. Uh, I have open glove, but also like last whisper TF. I mean, I guess that's something later on, but also this at least gives me TF pair, and you can kind of use a few gloves in this comp.
Yeah, I think either one is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I think TF pair is pretty good. You get like 2-star TF at like a big spike to your board, which is
I
like
think I
pretty
also
rewarding.
remembered there was a mini dupe in my shop.
Okay, yeah. I would consider restocking before using them. There's a chance you can buy the TF and they cost.
Oh, okay, but wait, on like this round, uh, so like here you would
Buy the dupe, then
do
you
the
restock, and if there's a TF,
buy a
buy
dupe
it
then the
and save
restock.
it,
Okay.
and then maybe you
Oh,
get like
true,
a
true.
Nautilus next round.
That makes sense. Okay.
Because you don't really care about the Alawi or the game plank that much.
Hmm.
Yeah, TG, I think it's fine.
Okay. Here I got the just a knot from the shop. Or I probably should have done that so I could have a natural knot, but yeah. Are you ever buying doubloon anymore?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah. Me neither. That's what I was asking.
I think you can if you feel like you're really far ahead. Your spot is good, but I think it's just like not that worth.
Mhm. Yeah, I also wanted to check if I could get captains like easily by like buying that Alawi.
Well, I think it's fine.
Yeah, wait, I want to see at least one that. So
Yeah,
like in general in this you're trying definitely not to take econ because I mean you're just getting infinite econ. So
I
that
think
leaves you
econ
away
is
from indecision.
reasonable because like instead of using your serpents on econ, you can use them on like stats instead.
Yeah, I
You're
guess also
you're
like
actually a
this
little bit
patch in
behind on.
particular, the 3-star 4 costs
You're
are
actually a little
like
bit behind on gold as well. So I think econ's like very
yeah,
reasonable. I mean, I think magic roll is fine. There's not really
yeah.
like that many bad outcomes. Like four of the worst component might be like not great, but you can use AD and AP in the comp.
Mhm.
Like four chain vests would like be pretty bad, but at least you have Reforger,
Yeah.
or you get Reforger
Okay.
with it. Yeah, I
Uh,
think magic roll's fine.
okay. Because this is I mean this is like either any one of combat econ
Yeah,
or
but I think like because you're level six making 30 here, right? Like I think getting like a econ augment is like not bad at all. In fact, I think it's
yeah.
quite good.
Okay. Well, at least Magic Roll like is able to streak me. So it's
Yeah,
specifically this
I don't
role.
think there's like a bad option per se. I think I would actually prefer econ to team white combat usually, but
Yeah. So would you have done indecision there?
I don't think indecision is that much econ. It's giving me like two gold
Yeah.
per round that you're
Right.
delaying it. Like let's say hypothetically, let's just say like you take indecision into magic roll.
Mhm.
You're basically you. I guess like I would think that's like a tiny bit better, but
Yeah,
not
I mean
really.
that's 8 gold on 30, so that's one more round. I'm just making the same 30, and then the round after I'm making 50 instead. So that's like one extra round over those two round, like 2 extra gold over those 2 rounds plus the 8 I got from indecision.
Yeah, so you can kind of think of it as like being 10 more gold, but you're weaker for 3 rounds.
Mhm.
I think it would be a little bit better, but um, you just don't know what you're gonna get offered, right? Like you get offered like worse options with decision.
Sure. Are you strictly not going to see the augments you already saw with indecision?
Yep, you cannot.
You cannot. Okay.
Even if you could, you wouldn't be very likely to, since there's
Right. There's a lot of gold
400
augments at
options.
least.
That happened through here. Yeah, I mean everything looks great so far.
Yeah. I mean this one goes pretty well. I think I probably roll too much. Ironically, roll too much on 8 here.
I think you should play strongest board here, because again, you're getting like 30 extra serpents, but then like streaking
Mhm.
into neutrals is worth 7 gold immediately.
Okay.
Because like
So
losing the round, you get zero, right? If you win, you get four, and then you get three more streak next round. So you get like
yeah.
immediately seven before 4-1 even happens. So I think that's
So here
worth
do
more
you
than 30 serpents.
okay. Here do you think strongest board is
Yeah,
Draven
I mean, I think
over
you need to keep Juggernaut
GP?
for sure.
Okay, so just Draven over GP,
And Quick Striker, yeah. I think,
Briar over
yeah.
yeah.
I think Juggernaut and Quick Striker are both like extremely strong on your
So it's probably Briar over
Draven,
Graves,
probably.
right? Because
I
well,
think
wait,
Graves is better than GP. Like, I mean, GP gives Slayer to Briar, right? But you don't really care about that. Graves gives Twisted
mhm.
Fate attack speed, which is a lot more important.
Oh, true. I forgot about Graves already giving attack speed. So you just wouldn't play the Draven then?
Well, I would just play Draven and Briar. You have two extra slots, right? If you play five build.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. So you take out MF GP then
Yeah,
on this round?
because
Okay.
again, like, I mean, I say this a lot, but like the best case scenario is you play seven build and you win. But like, if it's a fight diff, it's immediately 7 gold, which is worth like a decent bit more than 30 serpents. 30 serpents is worth like 2 gold directly translated if you like buy a TF and sell it. But I think 30 serpents is probably worth like three.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm
But
pretty
yeah,
sure I won this
obviously,
round.
like if you win anyway, best case.
Right.
I mean, really good.
Yeah, here, like, I guess best case scenarios, I play for either 3-star MF or Fizz, but
Yeah.
also, like, I am way behind in gold to be doing that, I think.
What did you reforge? I feel like I would almost
Oh, yeah,
always
yeah,
reforge shit. I don't know if that's what you.
let's see.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay.
Uh, yeah. Uh, yep, into another
Um,
bow.
I would consider Sunfire instead of Spirit Visage also. And
Right.
yeah, I
I
mean,
made
your
blue
items
for
are
MF.
really bad. Like, this is like, you got so many tank components. Blue is
Yeah,
okay on Misfortune, I guess. Yeah, I think this looks fine. Then you go Bramble.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think if you go Val Sunfire, I like it a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter.
Mhm. But even, like, you already have Captain's Brew, do you still make the Sunfire?
Um,
I guess it kills another chain.
I mean, Captain's Brew doesn't provide anti-heal, right?
But it doesn't?
No, no, no,
Oh, it
no.
just burns, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot that.
Yeah, the burn is just like not that
Yeah,
just like pause at the end of this fight and look at it.
okay.
Right, like that little
Yeah,
white part on TF's
like,
damage, like that's the
not
burning
even
damage.
10%. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like it's not it's just like not.
right. Okay.
Yeah, I think you can make Bramble pretty safely because like I don't really know what else you need like chain for.
Yeah, especially in that fight, I could have. I think I scouted the lobby and saw that it was like 6 out of 8 AP,
Yeah,
or
I actually
I,
think
what was
Econ is
like
good here.
5 out of 7 AP.
Yeah,
Okay, like growth mindset here.
I think Growth Mindset is pretty good because you have item combat and then you're actually like a pretty far behind on Econ. I feel like.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I greeted my spot way too hard here, thinking like I just had like such a good build spot and I could keep my streak. Well, not keep my streak, but like keep my health with like a good MF item. Because I also like thought here, I'm just like have no items to play around my MF, and right now my carry is just TF.
Yeah, I mean you have basically have two items. You can get a build item soon.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, because like right
they're not the
here I
best
have blue
items, but
buff for
like
her at
yeah,
least. Okay. Yeah, like in hindsight, growth mindset is way better here. I ended up taking a radiant.
yeah. I think yeah, it's just you already have an item augment, you already have bilge water, which gives you items. Uh,
Mhm.
I think Infinity Edge is probably the best option. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
That's what
think
I
Infinity
think.
is the
Yeah.
best option. But yeah, you're just like really behind on econ, right? Because normally you want to level on this round and roll. Oh, you should buy the wait. Why did you buy the MF instead?
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
okay,
even
okay.
know.
No, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, because normally you want to level and roll on this round, but if you level, you're only gonna have
I
60.
think I didn't even realize I was like no gold, no XP level 7 is why I bought the MF, thinking I could level and roll for.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, because Gross Mindset probably gives you like MF2 Fist 2 on this round, most likely.
yeah.
And then maybe you can get like, I don't know, Wayne in. But yeah, I think you can just make Bramble. Even if it's like mostly AP lobby, it's just like you have two extra chains. You also have a bow that you're gonna try to off the next carousel, I feel.
Mhm.
Last Whisperer is good. Giant Slayer is
Yeah,
good.
that's why I take LW.
Yeah.
Just throw it on to.
Oh
I think
wait,
I
I
just
don't
threw
think you
it on.
should buy this bilge item.
Oh, okay. It's just not takeable.
Well, I think it's really good, but you already have three MF items, and it's like not any of your other units can hold any items.
Oh, okay. I think so. Part of why I bought it is I figured like Last Whisper TF is like a pretty good spreader, but also I see what you're saying now. Like
Yeah, it's a little bit
but yeah, I
wasted.
just have to.
Yeah, I'd
It's
rather
definitely a
have
little
like
weaker than Last Whisper. Yeah.
yeah, because like the way I look at this is like you already have three MF items.
Mhm.
But I'd rather go like maybe black market
Okay.
because you're gonna
Okay,
get
so that's
more items for Fizz or like or for yeah. I
and then
think
for now,
yeah
like Tom holds the TG, I guess.
yeah like you can't go last whisper TF. It's fine, but like waste stats. But I think it's okay.
Yeah. But no, I mean these are because also like I'm paying 100 serpents here for that, right? When like I could have just bought the Fizz 2 now and
Oh
not had
yeah, I think yeah,
yeah.
because you could have had the Fizz. I mean, you have an extra MF on your patch right now. You could have had the Fizz for however many.
Mhm.
But I guess if you're rolling, you're pretty likely to hit like one of each now. Hopefully.
Mhm.
I guess it's just the main thing is you don't need to buy the MF until like it upgrades, right?
Right, right.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Uh from here I don't quite remember how I play my gold out here. I'm pretty sure I basically just saved to go 9 and play 5 costs.
yeah, I mean,
But
there's
like
nothing left to roll for, so
okay,
I mean,
yeah.
you could go
uh,
for like the 3 stars, but I feel like you're really far off.
Right. Yeah.
I'd probably toggle down to buy stats.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just basically saving for 9 here.
Yeah,
Here just thresh walk up to MF. Okay, yeah. I think that's pretty much everything from this one. And then I just someone got a best of 3. And, this one's like kind of egregious where I like uh basically come into like 1-3. Wait, is this the game? I think it is. No, it's not. Okay, this game actually went well. Uh, we could probably talk about. No, I think I played this one pretty well, honestly. This one is. Gotta remind myself. Oh, this is another Unara game where I get like a fifth.
yeah.
Where I
I
think
think
I think I
late
had a spot to
games
go first.
scaling is not that good because right now, like you see, it's only helping one unit on your board, like the 1 star stuff.
Right. I definitely didn't want to take it, but
Yeah, maybe
what we
there's
can
a
look at
man.
my augments.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like Pilfer is better because
Mhm.
like I think in terms of econ, it gives you probably like a tiny bit less, but the TG I think is a lot better than the 5 cost buff if you're not playing around.
So you're willing to take Pilfer without like upgraded anything?
It's on like you might have a round where you don't kill anything, but I think it's like not that likely that you kill zero.
Mhm. Right, and I guess like if I'm truly like nothing, then I can start positioning such that I like kill one, but might not win the fight.
Yeah, I mean, I would scout first, and yeah, if you see like a lot of people, like more than one, I guess like more than one player with like like a 2 star frontline with like a stone plate solo frontline, then I might not take it. But I think even if there's like one player doing that, I mean, it's fine. Like you have a 1 out of 6 chance of like 1 gold or
Mhm.
whatever.
Okay. So here, I just think definitely not Crown's Will with like the units that I have right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think late game scaling is just like too not that good unless you're primary carry like fine.
Right, yeah. And then just Bringer of Ruin is no Noxus. So
Yeah.
I think
I mean, we
like
can watch your stage too and like see how many units we kill even.
mhm. I think I end up getting upgraded. Like I upgraded Blitz right here.
Yeah,
I think I end up five streaking this game.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like part of it.
I
It's
would say
like
that like even without this blitz too, like you would have killed a unit in every round probably, right?
yeah, I did have the Trist.
Yeah,
And I had a Ginsu Slam.
yeah. I mean, you're like yeah. I mean, you are gonna like hit something. You already know you have Ginsu, right? You already know you have like some pairs and stuff.
Yeah, and I guess ultimately, so late game scaling is 2 gold a round, basically, and then Pilfer is 1 gold around through stage two, like 2 goals around per stage three. So then already that's like halfway through stage four, it pays for itself over late game plus the units that I'm getting.
I find that Pilfer, I find that usually cash it around like the end of stage four or the beginning of stage five.
Mhm.
Um, and it's 35 gold to cash the TG. So I find that usually cash the TG about 15 rounds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it actually ends up being like a little bit more than two per round.
Yeah, so just like yeah, okay. So Pilfer is probably just strictly better than late game here because I'm really like trying to play around set. Like best case
Yeah,
scenario, I can play around like all the 5 costs. I
yeah.
think that's kind of like my thought process is like, oh, okay, well, what comps play 5 costs? So, okay,
Yeah.
Ionia. Well, getting there is hard as
I think
hell
the
in this
thing is
match.
just yeah, like a lot of times you're gonna have like like a 1 star Shyvana, maybe like a 1 star Kindred, but it doesn't really benefit that much to buff them.
Mhm. Okay, makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, I think late
Pilfer.
game scaling is good in like like Scuttle Puddle or like like less than 3 component opener, where you can play around. Um, I don't know if you end up playing around like the Rise Ziggs or like the Noxus Draven Fast 9,
Hmm.
and like your primary
I
can
guess
only do
it's
5 costs.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so uh, we can skip to stage four here because I think I under roll on eight. Like later into stage four, I think I under roll.
Can we go to your 3-1 items?
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I take rep here.
Okay. I'm looking at your items. I feel like I
Oh, what
wouldn't
am I
end up with
gonna
Jewel
have?
Gauntlet
Yeah,
usually,
just
but let's see.
okay.
Yeah, replication I think
Okay.
is fine.
I was like kind of thinking maces just because I know I have to play around set this game. So like that's basically a jewel gauntlet sitting in my shop right now. I mean, sitting in my bench right
Yeah.
now.
Well, the thing is, I don't think you should be making Jewel Gauntlet here.
Yeah, I don't want to slam it, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
like, I just know I want the components for it at some point. That's kind of why I was thinking about maces because it gives me that extra glove to make the IE and a jewel gauntlet.
Yeah. I think it's like not that good because like you're not using the glove now,
Hmm.
and then um, I mean, I guess like that's the main reason. You don't really need a glove, right? Like these augments are they're a little under budgeted because they give you like exactly the component you need compared to the stuff like Big Grab Bag.
Right. Yeah, I guess if I had an IE slam or like I don't know, say I didn't have the glove right and I had a sword, maybe
Yeah,
it's a little better. Yeah. Okay.
because the actual like combat part effect is like it's a little bit. I mean, it's about half of a gold augment. Like if you just doubled this and didn't give you the Spartan gloves, that'd be like roughly a gold augment.
Hmm.
Uh, so this augment is worth about like, but it's only giving you like one component for the other half, right? Which is a decent bit less.
Hmm. Yeah, I end up not taking it just because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
figure rep like has such better hits.
yeah. I think rep is fine.
Like I was trying to think here, and I think I can like repeat this now. Like I was trying to think like what my best case scenario rep hits are.
I think like bow
Like
is fine.
bow's
I
good,
think sword is
sword's good.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah. So like already I'm like you're like 30 you have like 38 something percent chance to get the item you want out of rep.
yeah, it's
So
pretty
now I
high.
have like 2 items that I want. So here I figured just glove because I can make steadfast and then have the gloves
Yeah,
I need for everything else still.
that's fine. Yeah, I think glove is fine here.
Yeah. Fortunately, I didn't realize it would go back to my board like that,
Oh
but
yeah,
I definitely slammed steadfast too late. But
yeah. I think you should go second tank item here.
like right here,
Yeah,
so like crown guard.
You could, if you wanted Jewel Gauntlet, you could just do Steadfast, right? Because you still have another glove coming.
Mhm. Okay.
But basically,
Yeah, and
like,
like double steadfast isn't even that bad, right? Because you can kind of play around Tarek, right? You can like if you have those extra items, you have a Tarek too that you can itemize.
I mean, it's fine if they're both on the same.
I guess this item does give like a bunch of different stats.
Just because, like, you're most likely going to end up with potentially like something like that, or like something like very comparable.
Hmm.
So it's just like the sequencing. I feel like it's better than like Joel Gauntlet on your board right now is like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I'd probably take Sword here, but
yeah,
like
it
securing
ratted.
Sword is more important.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, get to 4-2. Oh yeah, I
Can we
leveled
go back?
early this
Yeah.
game.
I don't know how contested you are, but this is like it seems like way you're way too poor to 4-1.
Hmm. I think I'm definitely one Wade
Yeah, I mean, I think
early.
4-1 here is like a pretty big mistake.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's your perfect interval because of it. No, no, no. Sorry, you're 5. Wait.
I'm three.
Oh, it's because you have late game skilling. Yeah, I guess interval doesn't matter. I would probably still wait one, but it's like fine because you're gonna be on the same interval every round anyway.
Yeah, I also figured I had the JG. Kind of want to like play around that and like what do I have here? Right, like I
Yeah, I mean, you got the set like one turn earlier, right? I think
mhm,
like doesn't.
yeah. I think I was thinking I was more unhealthy than I was because I was thinking back to like carousel here. I'm gonna end up winning these next two fights. So
Yeah,
like if I say I had lost these two, right, and then I'm like 30
yeah, I
HP.
think leveling there's a lot more reasonable because then like the
Yeah.
ratio of like how much gold versus like HP is worth becomes like a lot more skewed.
Yeah.
But by leveling early, yeah, you get stronger for like basically like 1 or 2 rounds. But then you're weaker the rest of the entire game.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think it
So
just
here,
just like getting your set like one turn early, I think doesn't make that much of it.
yeah. So I do that level here, and I
Yeah, I
figure
think you
like
just end up with like double steadfast a lot or like something comparable.
yeah. I'm trying to remember what I do take. I think I make the double JG Hodge.
Yeah, I think it like doesn't matter too much. Yeah, Hodge, fine. Yeah, like whatever is fine. I would think like maybe um I think you need like prioritize your 3M Unora because that's gonna be what carries you like the next stage.
Mhm.
I probably would just gone like double Infinity just a double change.
Oh wait, but I think I had like oh true, yeah.
Yeah, I think like you need to prioritize your 3 Unora items first. I think like
Mhm.
Gunblade is reasonable.
And I can go on set later. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think I guess like here I must have been greeting for like strikers or something, but also like that belt really needs to go on my tank here because I've only
yeah.
got
I
three
mean
tanks on me.
strikers is okay, but then the problem with strikers, right, is like you have a leftover sword in that case.
Yeah, I also don't have a belt to
Yeah,
actually
so
make
so
those
it's basically
strikers.
like you need exactly belt if you go strikers because your sword
Yeah.
basically has to be Sterex. There's like almost no other option.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, hit my stuff over there. So into here.
This is a tough spot.
Yeah.
Because you need a tank item, you need a Yunara item. Yeah, I think you just like built too many set items. Um, I guess Sweet Trees maybe it's like kind of half and half, like half combat, half item. I'd probably go for that just because like you like really need a tank item and a Yunara item. I
Okay.
guess you. You could go Infinity Edge and then take item. And yeah, the
Yeah,
Radiant tank items I think are like not really good because I'm thinking like you really want a tank item here.
right. Yeah, I should like if I was remembering the radiant take items were just still understated, then like the radiant artifact the artifact tank items are definitely way better.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Light Shield in particular, like, is really good with
Hmm.
Wukong. He procs it twice.
Yeah,
But like Indomitable, Hull Crusher, like Darken, whatever, like those are all acceptable.
yeah, and I mean it's definitely not coronation over that. So here I figure it's just
Oh no.
strikers for
Yeah.
Yunara or even Shroud. Like it is
Yeah.
third.
I think Strikers is fine. Then you go 2 rounds and you
Mhm,
go for like Steadfast. This is why I was thinking like you should just build Steadfast on stage 3. Is like the way I was looking at like your overall components. You're just most likely going to make like Steadfast anyway with like so many gloves and
mhm. Yeah, that makes
yeah, I
sense.
think Strikers is fine.
Okay, yeah.
And then you go two
I mean, now that I'm
rounds.
kind of looking at this a second time, though, like if I was playing this game like 5 minutes ago, I feel like I would take even Shroud.
I think Even Shroud is also okay. It's like the strongest for the next 2 rounds. But again, like the tank items are just a little bit weaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the main thing is the Jewel Gauntlet Slam. Basically, like you need to prioritize like your tank items and your Yunara items
Hmm. So
first.
like
Yeah,
when I made this Jewel Gauntlet Slam for sure, I had one more floating glove if I remember correctly. Uh,
like you
but
could have
like I
had
could have just
second.
done
Yeah, you
stuff
could have had
fast. Yeah.
second Steadfast for all of stage 3 instead, and that would have been stronger than the Jewel Gauntlet.
Right. That may have been one win on like
Yeah,
3-3 or something.
and then you can still get the Jewel Gauntlet later because you're still actually floating an extra glove even after you make second Steadfast.
Yeah. I guess sitting 20 gold here is okay.
Yeah, you have a dead unit.
I also don't have much time. I spent a lot of time on my augment.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay, nice. Sure. Yeah, I would definitely like want to roll more, but yeah, like if you run out of time, it's better to like finish your items and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I think I had natural Wukong
Yeah,
in
it's
that
good.
first shop. Yeah.
I think you should play Breaker
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the Ionia. I think the Ionia was extra attack this game.
Blade Master. Yeah, I think Quick Strike is
Yeah.
better. Even if you
Okay.
have to play 6 Ionia, but then you can probably replace. Yeah,
Probably just replace Min here, huh?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, just replace.
Mhm. I think I do that next round.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna play.
Here,
I have to go. You have to go like chain basically. I think.
yeah. What about Sterix?
Yeah, Starks is fine as well if you don't get chain. I
Okay.
think either one, but I think FS is better.
Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just tunneled on. I have
Yeah.
late game and I need set, I
Yeah, I
guess.
think like you can go like almost any third set item, but it's just like a third take item is stronger for like these next 2 rounds. Basically, like on 5-1, you'll almost always have like 3 on set, 3 on tank.
Yeah, like surely I'll get something I can just slam on
Yeah,
set.
yeah. By 5-1, you'll just almost always have both. So yeah, I mean it all looks good. Just
This game, honestly, I don't think this was the game I underrolled. I think this was just happened to be another Yunara game I played.
yeah.
Yeah, here I get the Yunara, and I
Yeah, yeah.
figure like very unhealthy, might as well start rolling.
Yeah, looks great. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, I just skip it out. I think, well, I guess Tarek is like probably just better because I want to protect Swain in the middle.
Yeah. I think Tarek is a little bit better with items. Yeah, I'll say like overall, I think like everything looks really good for the most part. I think the main thing to focus on is like your item economy. Like when I looked at your spot in stage three, I could already tell that it's like you ne- you need to make like this chain into some chain item on stage three, just because of
Mhm.
the way your items are mostly gonna work out. Um, like when you make the JG, it like also like delays your 3M Unara, and then like you have to take a prismatic to like compensate for it.
Yeah, because the
Um,
JG could have been Gunblade, like significantly faster.
yeah, yeah, exactly, or just anything really. Um, Even like double infinity edge is like acceptable. And double infinity edge is basically like pretty similar to infinity edge plus deathblade.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, there's like some stuff we talked about like in the other games as well, where it's like you're you really don't want to leave yourself in a spot where you're looking for like exactly one component to complete an item, and then it's even more of a problem if like there's like two different items that you need like exactly one component to complete.
Mhm.
Because then what ends up happening a lot of times is then you can't, like in this game you weren't able to get like shred and anti-heal, and probably a lot
Yeah.
of that is because like you're looking for exactly um like with your
Whatever
extra
component
sword, right?
finish
Like
it.
you're looking for exactly Sterix. With your extra glove, you're looking for exactly steadfast or hand of justice.
Mhm. Okay. So as like a heuristic from this game, or just in general, like I'm trying to think about how I can maybe identify. So you said like you were able to like tell that from my spot on like stage three.
Yeah, like
Like,
from this spot, I can already see like you need to build like two. You need to build like second tank item here, right? Because like Jewel Gauntlet doesn't make your board that much stronger right now. Like you'll get,
no. Yeah.
you have extra gloves, so I would just go double steadfast. Like you don't
Hmm.
need all these gloves, and then if you need to, you can just make Jewel Gauntlet later anyway. Because like let's say you get Infinity Edge first pick carousel, which you do.
Hmm.
Um, actually still can just make Jewel Gauntlet on 3-5, but then like the sequencing is a little bit better because you'll have double tank item for like these rounds. But I would say like even on 3-5, when you have like steadfast sitting on your bench, I'm thinking, okay, what am I gonna do with this extra glove, right?
Yeah.
Sure, you can make strikers, which is like strikers is a little bit better than like some of the other alternatives, but then your belt is like your half anti heal, it's your half anti armor, and like you still need a tank item. So like I,
Yeah.
I just think like you're not gonna end up making strikers kind of regardless, even if you get top belt. So
Right.
what
Yeah.
are you gonna do with this glove? It's mostly just gonna be steadfast.
That makes sense. Yeah. And even this fight, like,
Yeah, I mean
okay,
you
no, I
could.
would. I. I actually remember this now. Like I remember like watching this fight, and I was like gonna slam strikers if I thought. I mean, not strikers. Steadfast. If I thought I would win this fight because of it, but even then, like that's probably wouldn't have been a good decision either, right? Because like I already made the Jewel Gauntlet. Say this fight starts, and it's like even if it looks like I'm gonna win, like I
Yeah,
shouldn't make a second Steadfast because where's my IE?
yeah, yeah. Well, you're getting a glove on 3-5 from replication.
Oh, true, true. Yeah. But anyway, like I mean that makes sense regardless, right? Like I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I think like
Uh,
they're I think overall like everything is like really really good. It's just in the Bilgewater game there's also like some similar like item themes and as well as the first game.
mhm. Yeah, I do definitely feel like, especially in Ionia, like it's just somehow I'm not able to make my Shredder anti-heal. Well, Shred, I guess you don't really need as much, but the anti-heal. Probably because I mean, this game for sure, because of the late game scaling, I'm just like way too prioritized around set when he's not coming for another like six rounds.
Yeah, like you can still just make the Joel Gauntlet on 3-5 even if you. I think like that's not even that bad. But like having the
Mhm.
steadfast earlier, you could have it as early as like 3-2.
Okay. Just real quick. This is think this is gonna be it. Let's see. And this was what I played today. One sec. No. Oh yeah, this one was egregious. Okay, this one I feel like I could have. This was the one I felt like I could have gone first, but I ended up not. And I think like some of my positioning in these stage 5 fights is what got it. Because I have. Okay, so actually I want to look at
Your spot looks good.
4-2 augment here. Because I feel, I mean, little buddies, this comp, like, if you play the Senna one, you have two little buddies,
You
but
have
it's like, it's
set
basically not,
plus maybe Jin. Yeah, I think it's not
yeah,
that much
right,
value.
yeah. Uh,
I mean, out of these three, I
Arcane
think the middle is the
Victory,
best.
yeah. Okay, I really just didn't know how to value this item. I
I
mean,
don't
value
really
this
know how to
augment.
value it either, but I just assume like it has to be like pretty equivalent to like magic roll into HP is my guess.
Right.
Like I don't actually know.
And, and it's not like it's like bad, because, I mean, Morndog would have like said if it was bad. So,
Yeah, yeah. I think it's good here.
yeah. Okay. I mean, Glass Cannon, I guess, is clickable if I had healing, but I don't, so.
Yeah, I think glass cannon is not very good if you don't have healing on your backline.
Right, yeah.
Over here, 43 gold. Yeah, looks good.
Okay. Oh wait, this is the one where I think I underroll at one point, because I think I have, like, here I have, this is 4-3. Never mind. Let's go like 4-5. I think I was thinking if I wanted to roll or not. Yeah. So like I'm on 4-6 here with this bench and 32 gold. Do you think like rolling here is appropriate?
Yeah, I think you could, because like you're probably looking at like your XP amount, like you have Fleming, but you're probably going to want to roll an 8 most of the time anyway.
Hmm.
So, like let's just say you roll down to like 10 here, even. You're going to lose like 2 gold of interest this round, probably 2 gold of interest next round. But, if it brings you 10 HP or more.
Yeah. And I think I'm pretty sure I'd end up not rolling this round and
Yeah.
rolling next. And like my thought process was kind of like, I think I was thinking a little bit too much, like last patch, where this comp kind of won on its 5
Yeah.
costs,
I think it's
where like
okay. I mean, like, it's only a 1 round difference. You save some extra econ, and then you actually like save some flexibility. Uh, you're not super likely, but if you get like prismatic orb into econ, then you want to use your rolls on 9. But
sure,
like
yeah,
it's most of the time you're rolling it by like more than 9.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, 5-1. I sent it to a 5-1. Like, do you think I should have rolled more here?
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yunar paired five
Yes,
one.
in our pair. Yeah, I could have hit like technically all three of these. So I don't. Yeah, I might win that one in UR too.
Yeah, you might have had you might like ran out of time. Also, it's kind of hard on 5-1.
Oh, I wasn't actually paired with Tarek. I think I had picked up an extra Tarek pair.
Yeah,
But even then,
the
like
Tarek
UR2
doesn't
was
just
like,
the Tarek doesn't matter that much because you already have Wukong 2 with items,
yep,
so it's just like the Yunara.
yeah. Did I play into that guy twice? I think so. Wait, this is just two Slayer players. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly how your items shaped out, but like looking at your components, if you could salvager this BT and make you proud, your board is so much stronger.
Right.
So I don't know exactly like how that happened, but
Yeah, I think I'm also. Dude, I should probably just, after you saying that, should value Shred more in this comp, because I'm thinking like Shred isn't. It's not like it's not valuable, but like a good amount of her damage is true damage, right?
I mean, go back and look at your 5-2 fight and just look at like damage
The amount
charts.
of true damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
like
God.
look at like
Wait.
the blue bars compared to the orange bars.
Oh God. Yeah, I literally win this with even Shroud probably.
Yeah, the BT is just like really not like doing that much.
Let's look at like
Yeah, you can watch
after
like a different fight as well.
golems here. Let's see if I probably could have made uh
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you
even
got.
Shroud.
I mean, it looked like you definitely could have made even shroud, right? Because
I mean, God,
you
there's
got.
a Last Whisper in here, right? So,
Well, I mean, you got sword belt cloak from here.
oh, true. see. Yep, even Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here, I guess it's even Shroud, Tarek,
Yeah.
and then play same side Tarek,
Yeah,
Yunara.
that's fine. You just put them in the middle, or or you could put them. Yeah, like since you have enough removers, I would actually put the Even Shroud on the Wukong, and then the Sunfire on someone else because Sunfire, like it's okay if your Sunfire dies, right? Because it'll already have burned everyone, and it lasts for 8 seconds after the unit dies. But the Even Shroud effect like goes away.
Oh, okay, good
I
to know.
want the Even Shroud on the Wukong, and then the Sunfire can be on a different unit.
Okay, yeah, I did not know that about even Shroud.
Yep.
Here, like, I don't know. I guess like maybe it could have been somewhat different if I positioned left instead of right. But
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these fights, like like that's just the way TFT works. A lot of these fights really come down to I think like if you have Even Shroud instead of Bloodthirster here, you actually win the fight.
right, because like the Symbessa dies like a couple bits earlier, and
Yeah,
Belveth starts to get hit, and yada yada.
a lot
Yeah,
of the TFT comes down to like very minor optimizations. Like at the end of the day, you're making like more than 90% of like the same decision that like I don't know like Dish Soap would make, but then like the little bit
it
uh
literally like the 10% makes all the difference. Yeah,
yeah.
right, right. Okay. I think I got a fifth this game. Yeah, I would lose this one. I got set to right away, and
Yeah,
this
some
Belveth got right
unfortunate
back on me.
positioning where your Wukong is not same size as Yunara.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah, and it's
think.
just like a little slow on the swap. It happens. I mean, I've seen this happen to everyone.
Oh, I think I like tried the big brain the swap though, and it didn't go well. Like I think like I thought I would like peek his board, right? And like me peeking would make him swap or something.
One thing you can do to make your swap a little easier is like this Shen doesn't need to start in the front. A lot of times, what I do is I put Tarek where Shen is, and then I'll
Hmm.
just put the Shen like behind the swing. So that way, like, because right now it's hard for you to like last second swap the set. Because if you do that, the Tarek is gonna take all the aggro.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Shen just doesn't need to start in the front.
Okay. So yeah, you just play like that three front line, and then it's a lot easier to actually just move everything.
Yeah, because right now it's kind of hard to let last second swap because you actually have to mirror like your entire front line.
Right, right. Okay, let's see. Do I even scout him? I must have scouted him at some point. Okay, well, regardless, like I tried some like dancing. And I guess like definitely remaking Ari here for set is fine,
Yeah, yeah, for
right?
sure. I
Okay.
mean, RE1, RE.
Yeah, yeah. So I see he's left, and then definitely switch left. If I wait, he sees me. Yeah, I just figured like since he looked at me that he was gonna like swap, but he didn't. So yeah, I mean that's just TFT though. Like,
Yeah, I would say like regardless, you need Wukong and Yunara same side either way.
uh,
Okay, cool.
yeah. All right, sick.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
luck in your games.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Have a good one.